What's up? Shout out to the new subs. Anybody that's liked previous videos or shared it. I don't know, all that good stuff. Appreciate it. But I'm finally doing it. Finally watched Harry Potter. I've had people I've worked with that are apparently Harry Potter fans. I never really know about this until we mentioned it. Like, they don't just walk around bringing up Harry Potter. But every time I mention that I don't watch it, somebody's like, "What? You didn't watch that?" And it's from people I wouldn't even expect this from. These are people that might just, they just play NBA 2K, Madden, watch basketball, football, soccer all the time. They don't really come off as people that would really be into Harry Potter. And I understand growing up, Harry Potter was real big at some points. I can understand if they've seen like a little bit of it, like a few movies. But apparently they watched all of them. People got Harry Potter socks, hats, hoodies, tattoos. Tattoos are real popular, by the way. Got little Harry Potter tattoos and stuff. It's kind of crazy. But for this vid, I'll be talking about movies 1 through 3, which is Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, whichever one you want to call it. Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban. My favorite so far is Prisoner of Azkaban. But I'm going to talk about things that I noticed. Or that I have questions. Number 1, Draco. I thought this dude was going to be a rival the whole time. Draco Malfoy, by the way. I didn't know his name was Draco when I was younger. I just called him Malfoy. I think his first name is dope. But him, he's whack. Not just because of bullying. I thought this dude was a rival. I thought he was going to be a rival to Harry the whole time. And I'm going to get off topic here, but in Pokemon, there was Gary, there was Ash. Gary was that dude. I think he had cheerleaders following him around. Shit was kind of crazy. Plus, he was the grandson of Professor Oak. But the show followed Ash, so you figure, he's not as good as Gary, but you go on this journey with Ash, and you get the feeling, he's gonna surpass Gary, which he does. The way this show going, I don't see that with Draco. Draco's not looking like a rival at all. He had a cool scene in Chamber of Secrets, though, when I think Gilderoy and Snape hit Gilderoy with some type of spell. He flew across the damn floor. And Draco and Harry go up, kind of setting up like they're going to be rivals. And, it's fun to see that. And then we had the snake moment where Harry's talking to the snake. So people's like, oh, he must be the one. I forgot exactly what they accused him of after that. After he talked to the snake. But it always seemed like he would be, a rival to Harry. But at some point, he just became like a joke. Like he's getting punched by Hermione. Harry was invisible at one point. He was like throwing him into the snow, scaring him. I forgot what else happened. There's always something silly. Like every time Hagrid has some type of new beast, it seems to injure Malfoy. I think Malfoy, the two, Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban, my dude been injured for 2 straight movies. This dude's supposed to be a pure-blooded wizard. Family has money. He knows more about his history than Harry does, of course. You would think he would know so much. And he does seem to know some things. Like when they learn how to ride the brooms, he was already good at it. But then again, Harry, which I think takes away from Draco, Harry seemed to already be good at it too. Like he just hopped on a broom and flew his ass into the air. Like, okay, so he's, I guess, a natural. I don't know. What else we had? Finally found out why Hermione's such a nerd. Because her parents they aren't witches or wizards. They're regular ass humans. Which I think what they call them, like muggles or something like this. Like muggle something. Muggle born. Whatever. So she somehow became a witch. So she's very fascinated with it. Which I understand why she would be, like why she would read so much. Like your parents are normal humans. You are a witch. You're fascinated. You're like, oh shit, I'm not just a regular ass human. That's one. Ron, he's kind of there for he's like comedic relief. He's the dude that's seems to get scared by anything and everything. I think it was funny when they put the hat on. I forgot what the hat's called. I probably missed it. But the hat that chooses which house they go to, whether it's Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Gryffindor. There were 2 people that went before him. They put the hat on him. As soon as the hat talks, he jumps. Which is funny. It was funny, I'm not gonna lie. And also the scene in Chamber of Secrets, after they took the car, wrecked it, and I think his dad got in trouble, and the mom sent like I forgot what they called it, but it was like a enchanted letter, I guess, that spoke to him. Like she was pretty much, it was almost like a voice record somehow on paper. Like it was yelling at him. and then it tore itself up. But that was pretty funny because he was embarrassed. And the way the mom congratulated the daughter, and she was embarrassed too. Like, damn, you embarrassing me, mom? Stop it. What else we have? Oh yeah, what's the? It's something with a D. Malfoy's dad or the Malfoy's family has like a slave. Was that an elf? Whatever. He remind me of the little ugly creature from Lord of the Rings. It's like Dopey or something. But not gonna lie, if I was Harry, your boy would have strangled Dopey in Chamber of Secrets. After he dropped that cake on that woman that the uncle was trying to impress, and Harry got in trouble, we would have strangled him real quick. That would have been his last line of that movie. His last movie he appeared in. What else we had? Snape. Snape came off as a villain. He wasn't a villain at all. Actually a cool dude. He out here protecting Harry. Shit's crazy. And they set him up to really look like the villain too. And then you find out it's a defense against the dark arts. And it seemed like that's a theme with each movie too. Like that's one of the little things that goes. The defense of the dark arts professors in every movie there's always something interesting going on there. I think one of their professors, Minerva, she's kind of just there. She's kind of like a motherly figure in a way. Not motherly, well, I guess, yeah, to the school, like a grandma to everybody. But yeah, the defense of dark arts. So the first one, he's a villain. He has Voldemort on the back of his head. Seems to be a germaphobe. Apparently, Harry's mom spell that she left on him killed him. Like he touched his skin, he dies. The second one, I could tell Gilderoy Lockhart. I had to search his name up, by the way, because I couldn't remember it. I could tell he was a fraud only because I couldn't really tell he was a fraud. It was just a guess because in a lot of movies, the guy that always is promoting a book of how many, crazy adventures he's been through, how much he's overcome, they always end up being frauds. So I guess that she ended up being right on that. And then in Prisoner of Azkaban, he ends up knowing more about, Harry's parents. And I guess he leads to believe, he actually plans to meet up with Sirius Black. They're friends. Peter Pettigrew was apparently the one that set his parents up to die. I wonder if they're going to kill him in a later movie, by the way. I mean, I'll get to it. I didn't like that he got away. But at the same time, I do know there are 5 other movies. So, yeah, I'm assuming they'll eventually get back around to him. Oh, yeah, in this movie, I don't know if it's a buffet or if the food they have there sit, or maybe they just wave their wand and more food pops out. I don't know. But have you paid attention to the food that's on the tables when they eat? That shit's crazy. It's legit like a buffet. Just like a plate just full of wings or legs or whatever. Potato salad. I think for Halloween they had a bunch of candy. I was like, that can't be good for the kids right there. That's a little too much. I like the way the movie is though. I mean, I'm liking it so far. Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite so far. Sorcerer's Stone, I like it. It was a good introductory movie. Chamber of Secrets was kind of slow for me. Not kind of slow, it was slow for me. Prisoner of Azkaban, I really liked how Sirius. I liked how Sirius Black wasn't the one that actually got his parents killed, and you come to find out that he told Harry he's pretty much like his godfather anyway. His parents appointed him to be his godfather. I thought it was weird that he offered for him to live with him. He's like, if you want to live with me, you can. I'm pretty much your godfather. And Harry seemed kind of like he was gonna do it because he was like, I don't want to live with my human or muggle aunt and uncle and a damn cousin that picks on him all the time. I'm surprised if I was him, I'd be popping in with all type of spells. But raise your voice to me again and see what happened to that damn car. Like, I'd be threatening them the whole time. But yeah, after that, after I think him and Hermione went back in time and they ended up saving him with, what's the damn bird name? It was like Buckbeard. That wasn't Buckbeard. Buckfeather? I don't know, I'm just making up names. Buck something. The flying bird horse. Pretty much a Pegasus low-key, but it didn't really exactly look like one. But after they rescued him, he was like, oh, I'm sorry, you can't live with me. It'll be too dangerous. I was like, huh? So I think they cleared his name at the end of the movie, if I'm not mistaken. They cleared his name. So I thought it was kind of weird that he felt like he still had to go into hiding. Dumbledore, I want to see Dumbledore in action. I mean, he is old, but I'm assuming wizards don't just... Like, is there a peak to being a wizard? Like, if I'm a wizard between 25 to 30, in sports today, 25 to 30 is it's supposed to be your prime years, I guess. Like, is there a prime for wizards? So I feel like if you have magic, you just have magic. I don't think that's hey man, back in my day when I used to wave this wand when I was 29, I could throw that car all the way to Japan. But now it only flies from Houston to Dallas. I'm old. Like, I don't know exactly how that works. Oh yeah, with the power. Okay, so the wand, they use the wand to use spells. But there's times where Harry, what she did in the first movie, when he somehow removed the glass and the snake came out of the environment, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying right now. When he escaped. And then I think in Chamber of Secrets, was that Chamber of Secrets? Well, he got mad at his uncle's mom. She's talking about his parents. She's talking bad about him. That's crazy how they go out of their way to provoke him too. It's crazy. Yeah, he got mad at her and he turned her ass into a balloon and she flew up. I don't know what happened with that, by the way. Like, she's just gone forever. Or, no, I think somebody did bring her down. I think. I don't really too much remember what happened with that. Like, is she just gone forever and they just glazed past that like he didn't kind of commit murder without. I understand, like, if you get mad, if you need to know spells to use them, but when you get mad, you just somehow, I think that's, you just somehow use certain spells. It's like if I were to get mad enough and be the pro player in Street Fighter at a tournament. I don't think that would happen. In the first movie too, when Dumbledore he used some type of gadget to suck the light out of the street lights on the street before he delivered him Minerva, and Hagrid dropped off Harry in front of his aunt and uncle's house. Like, couldn't he have just done that with his wand? Or is he too old and he can't suck the light out of him because he's old now? He passed his prime years. I don't know. So he used the gadgets to do that. I always wondered about the brooms. I always felt like the brooms were kind of like Nimbus in Dragon Ball Z. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Nimbus could think for himself. If Goku failed, Nimbus would swoop down and scoop Goku up. When Harry falls off his broom, it seems like he has to be saved because the broom's not going to come down and get him. But yeah, I like the first one. Second one was cool. The third one, I like how you find out more about Sirius Black, and I actually really like Remus because he taught Harry. He had some good chatter with some good dialogue with Harry. Of course, I like the gang: Harry, Ron, Hermione. Draco's a scrub, a bona fide scrub, Stephen A. Smith would say. My dude, no type of rival. He's just there. He's just there to be like a bully that gets picked on. Man. It's like they're, at some point, it's damn near like they're bullying the bully. No type of respect. Yeah, I like the movie so far. Let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see me do a review for each movie after Prison of Azkaban. Like, I'm on the Goblet of Fire right now, or just talk about interesting things. I guess each 3 movies, or the next 3, and then it'll just be 2 more after that. But yeah, if you like the vid, all this nonsense and rambling I did, hit the like button, the subscribe button, share, leave a comment. Let me know if you have friends that haven't watched it or thinking about watching it. And that's it. Peace.
Parked up outside in the old school. The new me back with the OU. The dog always find his way back home, and it's so true. Later on, fall through and pop one. You know the motto: smoke something, drink something, pop one.